Sup, flower?
Hey,
Ay.
ayo.
Hey. Ay, ay, ay.
Hey,
It's
flower.
Tuesday.
Hey, flower.
Hmm.
I want to apologize for shortening the show yesterday.
Are you
Uh,
okay? Are you feeling better?
yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better, bro.
You're good.
I just got some real sleep, and you know what I'm saying. I ain't been on them pills lately. Them pills be fucking me up. But you know what I'm saying. I just want to apologize for canceling the show. I was doing an interview and all kinds of other shit, and the window was open and I was getting hotter.
Yeah, you were saying. So, yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah, so
I,
yeah, huh?
it's been a long week.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no worries.
You know, Dave Chappelle on his 2025 monologue with what SNL, he talked about the wildfires in LA and
Did he?
he made the shit funny. You know what I'm saying? It's like you could laugh at it because it was actually funny. Like he took time out to really think about what he was gonna say. And that shit,
Wow.
and that shit was funny as shit. I was like, man, how the hell you gonna talk about the wildfires? But he didn't talk about it. I mean, he talked about all the celebrities that lost their homes and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was heartfelt. He don't live in LA, but you know, he feels bad for him.
No, bro, do you expect that's something like this?
No, I mean he can talk about any situation and make this shit funny, and then be serious about it too. Have a real
I don't know. I think it's kind of that. I don't know. I think that's kind of tacky right at this moment. I don't think that anybody should be using the what happened in LA as any kind of comedy because it's not funny like at all.
well. You
Like
gotta understand, Flower. When you know when you're a comedian,
yeah,
comedian comedy, your real true comedy come from fucked up shit, come from death, come from tragedy. You know, the equation for comedians is tragedy plus
yeah.
time equals comedy.
Right.
And
So
so
that's
in
what I'm saying.
reality,
Like if this isn't the right time, like maybe next year on the anniversary of it or something, but like right now while people are living in FEMA tents, it's like that's not even like that's kind of one of those things that it's like you didn't have to really go there currently.
well, I appreciate that he went there because, like I said, he made the shit funny. All I'm
Uh-huh.
saying is comedians speak on bad shit all the time. Like
Yeah.
motherfucker,
No, I know.
I remember when Pete Davidson he had made a joke about 9/11 right at 9/11. You know what I'm
Cuz like
saying?
his dad died in 9/11.
Yeah, and that was the joke that
Yeah.
he made. He made a joke about 9/11 during 9/11. It was like, damn, but
So
you
he
know,
was personally expressing his own grief to the world
yeah, but he also
through
said other
comedy.
things about the 9/11, and he made it funny. So what I'm saying
Gotcha.
is, tragedy plus time equals comedy. So it doesn't
Yeah.
matter what time they say it. They can talk about that just like when you have shit about you know what I'm saying blacks and whites fighting in the street, or you know a mass shooting might happen. It may not be funny to you, but it's gonna be funny to other people that
No,
have
yeah,
lived
no,
in
I
that
feel
type of
it. I feel
destruction.
it.
And you know what I'm saying? You're making light of it to bring happiness to people who's already fucked up.
Be a little sad about it,
You know what I'm saying?
I
People
can
will
understand that
characterize as
aspect
the
of it.
worst
I
shit.
can understand that aspect of it. Yeah, for sure. Like, cause I respect a lot of comedy. Like you know me, I'm not really sensitive to much, right? And I comedy is I love old raw backwards comedy, and I think a lot of shit is funny that shouldn't be funny. So you know what I'm saying. So I feel it like completely. But I guess maybe it is one of those things like something finally hit home where it feels like personal. You know?
Yeah, 'cause we joke about all kinds of shit that's not
Yeah.
even related to us. But you know what I'm saying? But we still joke about it. So when he said the shit about LA wildfires, I mean he made it. I mean, believe me, he knows he has a lot of friends that are celebrities
Oh
that
yeah.
had their houses burnt down. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know. So when he said all the jokes that he said, they fit and they wasn't corny. They wasn't fucked up. He wasn't talking bad about the LA Fires. He was just talking
Was it
about.
kind of Was it I'm gonna have to watch it. I was gonna say, was it more like propaganda jokes?
No, it was
No,
like
we're talking about Dave Chappelle here.
no, it was real life.
I
It was
know
real
that's
life
what
shit.
I'm saying. Like I like Dave Chappelle, like you know what I'm saying, but like I just wonder because he's also the one that got slapped at the last show, right?
Nah, that was Chris Rock that got signed.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. Okay. My bad. Hold on. I'm like
I
mixing
tried to
two
jump
of them
off
right now.
stage with Dave Chappelle. And Dave Chappelle, I think the Dave Chappelle gave dude one, and then the dude got jumped backstage by everybody else.
No, Dave Chappelle didn't give him shit.
He didn't touch him.
Dave Chappelle got tackled. He got speared.
Okay, that's But then he did get jumped in the back.
Yeah,
he did get the dude did get jumped.
When he got speared, and the nigga got up. When he got up, then he got tackled.
Yeah.
But no, he speared the shit out of fucking Dave.
Yeah. But Dave did hop up like a G and straighten his little jacket up.
and then
immediately made jokes.
And then Chris Rock was like, came on stage, and he was like, "Damn, was that Will Smith?"
Had to get him one in. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He came on stage during Dave Chappelle's show. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Yo, was that motherfucking Will Smith, bro?"
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. That's funny.
Well, the comic job, period, though, is to bring levity.
Yeah.
To all situations, to try and make people feel better about whatever.
That's why you would have a comedian at a fucking funeral. I mean, that's you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's kind of weird. But
is that a thing? Is that a thing? Is that a really popular thing? Like,
I don't know if it's popular, but it's a thing. Yeah.
So you want to make it popular again? Like, there you go. Now you guys have a niche. You could be the funeral comedian.
Well, I don't want to be known as the funeral comedian.
Well, I'm just saying, like, but you could. I mean, well, being known is half of the battle, isn't it? It's what you do with it after you're known.
But yeah, what do you want to be known for?
No, it's not. Well, yeah, exactly. What you want to be known for is not always what you're known as. So being known is the key.
No, I don't want to be known because that something like that could kill a career.
Because if you was known as the fucking bar comic, then that's all. Just like these niggas out here that are known just as bar comics. That is what they're known for.
Right. Yeah, so turning life back in. So turning life. I mean, I have a perfect. I mean, I have like the whole media packet already ready for you. Like turning life back into the celebration it is. Are you tired of the long jaded family funeral, only seeing your cousins when somebody dies? Man, life should be way more laughing and fun than that. You guys need to get together more often. Call us, comedy guys. We'll keep your family together. We'll see you for your family reunion and at your funerals. Call us now. $199 for the year. Get you a family deal.
Yeah, I don't even want to do. I don't ever want to do a funeral because I don't have anything funny to say about a funeral other than damn.
I mean,
so a funeral's not funny then.
I do a funeral. I do.
No.
I think that like I like that. I like the idea of maybe not like at the actual funeral, but you know, like the what is it called? The repast. And like when the party starts, you know what I'm saying? And everybody's chilling, like, you know what I mean?
No, we talk about at the funeral.
Yeah, I know. I had some dark comedy people that told their little jokes at our little funeral. I like that too. We had presentations at my son's. We had people give presentations.
Somebody was telling me about them doing comedy at a funeral. I want to say.
I bet you there's a lot of money in that though, Jay. Like seriously, you could list yourself with all of the services, like the funeral services.
I mean, all right. So listen, they got wedding comics, funeral comics. Boat, you know what I'm saying? Traveling boat comics, you know what I'm saying?
You don't want to be stuck in that.
Yeah.
Being known for that. Now, if you want to put on your business card or a flyer, whatever that you do, that you can do all those services, fine and dandy, you can do that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. That's called not missing any money. But you don't want to be stuck in one niche because then you're only in that niche. Making money and whatever, but you know what I'm saying? As a comic, being stuck in a niche is not healthy.
And just like actors, how they don't want to do Marvel flicks all their life, they want to do other roles. They want to be picked for other shit. But once you're known as a fucking Avenger, then every movie that you do after that, like if you do like 10, 11 years as a fucking Avenger, any role you get after that, they're gonna look at you as fucking Captain America. You know what I'm
You guys
saying?
need to sign up with the y'all need to sign up with the local talent agencies now for when they start casting for these movies that they're going to start doing in Vegas for being the comedians. Like you could be the
Or
comedian in the scenes and shit. You feel me?
or in the case of Robert Downey, that poor motherfucker was cast as Iron Man for over a decade, and they just swapped him up to be Doctor Fucking Doom
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they wanted another cash cow like Endgame.
Isn't
They could have got somebody else for Doom. They really fucking could have.
Isn't
Nah, he'll both out. He'd be in Marvel and DC.
Doctor
It's certain characters that do Marvel and they do DC. You know what I'm saying? They be in both collages of people. You know what I'm saying? They might be in an episode where they helping out a nigga or some shit, then they might be in an episode a couple more times. You know what I'm saying? Because they always helping out. Like Fantastic Four, they're like DC, but they also cross over to Marvel.
they're Marvel.
I mean, all right, so they usually cross over to DC. Like Wolverine, that nigga crosses a lot. He'd be Marvel and DC. Spider-Man, he'd be Marvel and DC. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they bring some of them DC niggas over to Marvel. Sometimes they bring them Marvel niggas over to DC. But
I ain't never seen Spider-Man hanging out with none of the DC people.
Nope.
Shit, I had, nigga. I watch cartoons with Spider-Man hang out with Superman and shit like that. They be having crossover.
That'd be like crossover shit. That'd be written by outside comic.
Well, if Spider-Man were to go take a day trip to Metropolis and have a run-in with the Man of Steel, he'd
kick his ass.
probably rock his fucking ship once or twice.
No, but they wasn't fighting. It was actually Superman was in Metropolis, and they said something going on, and it swapped them. You know what I'm saying? It swapped some of the Marvel niggas for some of them DC niggas. And Spider-Man ended up over there with Superman fighting the enemy. You know what I'm saying? And, Batman knew that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew that nigga. There wasn't a crossover. Like a lot of crossovers are written by Stan Lee and Kirby. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta know the mind explorers. These niggas made all these different
because Stan and Kirby Stan and Jack were friends for a long ass time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's being friends of writing two different one writing DC, one writing Marvel. You know they cross their people.
All right, I'm just saying I never saw anything with Spider-Man fucking with DC people. That's all.
You know what?
It was a crossover, and it was literally called DC meets Marvel, like.
Yeah, they've done a few of those.
Or something like it was like just a couple of those like that, and then there was one that was Legos like that.
And Doctor Who is neither Marvel nor DC. Is a British television that has been adapted to television. Marvel has written some Doctor Who comics.
You said Doctor Who?
Doctor Who.
Oh, Doctor Who. You said Doctor Doom.
Oh no, Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom is a DC character. I mean,
no. Victor Von Doom is a fucking.
He's Marvel. He's Marvel. That's what I meant to say. He's Marvel. Yeah.
But he has been inside DC though. You know what I'm saying? He does cross over and be in DC world. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. That's
kind of like how Darkseid and Thanos, how them niggas cross over between DC and Marvel. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute, Marvel Avengers is fighting Darkseid or fighting fucking Thanos, and then next minute Superman fighting Thanos and Darkseid. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck, Galactus? A lot of evil niggas do a lot of crossover. Galactus, that nigga has been in many episodes. You know what I'm saying? I used to follow the comics. And I watch a lot of the cartoons which are based off the comics. And you know what I'm saying? I watch a lot of those. I sit back and watch 3 or 4 hours of that shit. And you know what I'm saying? They do mix a lot of Marvel over, like Black Panther. He's been in DC only like once. I only seen one cartoon with him. But yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is Stan Lee and Kirby being friends, writing two different things all the time. You know, as friends, they're gonna be like, yo, man, I wonder what your Hulk would do against Iron Man. You know what I'm saying? Or what your Hulk? You know what I'm saying? What he'll do against Gambit or
Superman.
some shit like that. Superman.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Hulk v Superman has been the prevailing fight for years now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like who will win between Hulk and Superman? We all know that. We all know the Superman gonna win because all he gonna do is take Hulk and throw that nigga in space somewhere. And nigga Hulk, he can't live in space, not for a long period of time. He gonna die just like everybody else.
I mean, at that point though,
Man, you forget Hulk adapts. Hulk's physiology adapts to his environment. Stick him in
Yeah.
space, he's gonna adapt to where he don't need oxygen at all.
Well, you know, I've seen many
He
battles,
operates just like Doomsday.
and you know what? But see, you got to factor in. So the Hulk, he does get tight.
No, he don't.
No.
He gets angrier. He does have a plateau where his anger turns to empathy, and he just fuck this. I don't want to fight no more.
Check it out. To be an example, in the first Hulk movie, when he was fighting them fucking dogs, he was getting tired of them niggas fucking biting him and attacking him. He got angry, but then when he was done beating them all, he was sitting there resting. He was he breathing all hard and shit. Cause yeah, he does get tired. So pit him against Superman, motherfucker that fly. All right, we're just gonna say the nigga on the ground because Superman has other elements that will fuck Hulk up. You know what I'm saying?
He can fly. Don't need to fly. He can jump good.
No. We talking about fighting. So we saying about two niggas standing there fighting. One nigga's made out of steel. One nigga gets angrier as he fights. That's all. Awesome. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? But the amount of power that Superman has and as many punches, he can throw punches as fast as fucking Flash.
Yeah, and I've already heard, Superman's got the infinite mass punch or whatever the fuck it's called, where you can punch with the mass of 1,000 black holes or whatever. I don't fucking care. Superman's a fucking chump.
Well, I'll let you think that, but
Superman has gotten his ass rocked before.
Yes, he has.
By numerous people, with and without the little green pebble.
By motherfuckers who are a lot stronger than him and motherfucking the Hulk, because the Hulk has been waxed by many motherfuckers. The Hulk has gotten his ass, like Scarlet Witch, she bent that nigga out of shape. Matter of fact, she took that nigga out of fucking the Hulk and then put the Hulk to sleep and then let Bruce Banner walk the earth.
It wasn't just Scarlet Witch that dealt Hulk a bad blow. It was Spider-Man. Spider-Man fucked him up, fucked his ass up too.
Yep, Spider-Man fucked the Hulk up.
I mean, Spider-Man dropped Hulk to a knee with one blow. He KO'd Logan with one blow. Knocked that motherfucker clean the hell out.
Well, I mean, really, honestly, if you think Spider-Man,
that's hard to do.
He pretty much dog walked. My honest opinion, Spider-Man alone will dog walk at least 75% of it.
Jay, do you realize how much Spider-Man has to hold back?
Dog walk 75% of
the Marvel universe. Yeah, to be honest with you, yeah.
Spider-Man is not a joke. You see, the reason why I like Spider-Man is because Spider-Man is the motherfucking character. He'll fight like 7 different niggas at one time. And one like Venom 3, not Venom 3, Spider-Man 3, when that nigga fought the Eagle motherfucker, he fought Venom, he fought the Sandman, and he fought the fucking Green Goblin at one time. Now he was getting his ass beat until the Goblin changed sides on him, you know what I'm saying, and started to be on his side. But yeah, that nigga was fighting all 3 niggas at one time.
Yeah.
So one of my favorite superheroes is Popeye.
Popeye
getting his ass waxed.
Can't nobody fuck with Popeye.
I'm just saying though, but like he can be reimagined now. Like it's time for Popeye to step. Popeye about to stop in the scene.
Could you imagine if there was a real life Popeye?
There was. That's where the movie came from.
Like walking around. No, like right now. Like walking around right now.
Like not live action, real life is what he's talking about.
Just walking around, eating spinach, beating the shit out of motherfuckers and shit.
Just think if we live right now in the world.
You never grew up on the docks, huh?
All right, just think for a second. Let's all think. What would it be like if we lived in a time where there were real life superheroes? Like there's really a
Now hold on
Superman,
now. Now hold
Superman
on now.
Flash.
You got to narrow it down a little bit, man. You can't just go broad spectrum superhero world.
Right.
You can't. Are we
Yeah, this
talking
guy has
DC world, Marvel world, um, My Hero Academia quirks? What are we talking here? Because there's a lot of
Are we
variation between
talking
each
Greek
world.
mythology? Are we talking Roman?
Well, I'm not talking about none of this shit. I'm talking about we have where you lived at in Texas, James, and you had a real life superhero.
You had a Hulk around.
Yeah, you had a Hulk running around this bitch. You got a Superman. You
That's
got a
where we're
Spider
at.
Man. You know what I'm
This is where
saying?
we're at, though. We're calling to life the real superheroes of the world. Stand up.
You know what I'm saying? And then in Vegas where we at, we got a real Superman. Where Flower at, she got a real Batman. Like you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like
where Flower at, there's Girl Monday and there's Starface and like there's a bunch of superheroes out here, yo.
all right. So as I was saying though, so you know what I'm saying? You know where she stays, she got a Batman or a Flash. You know a nigga that come and help you out real fast in a blink of an eye. You like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, his name
What
is
if we
Starface.
had real life superheroes? Where the fuck we stay? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You was getting mugged and then Spider Man showed up. This nigga that swung out the sky and saved
Everybody
you
gets
from the
one.
fucking bunker.
Nigga, I would feel so safe. Like I would
People
worry
would
about.
try to
Man,
kill
I
him.
wouldn't worry about no shit.
nah. Because I see
Try
A
to
real
kill him.
life Spider Man being a complete dickhead. Be like everybody's one.
Hey, that's cool. I'll take my one gladly.
You get one saving.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
cool. And then I'll learn how
And
to
then you
fight.
on your own.
Whatever. But no, I mean, I would feel like totally cool with that because then like I might get to like walk outside one day and see some kind of epic ass battling in front of my apartment complex and shit. That'd be dope. Yeah, walk outside and fucking see fucking the Incredible Hulk duking it out with Mysterio and shit. Just rocking this nigga all through the building and shit. Be like, yo, like I wouldn't even be mad if the nigga busted through my shit. I'd be like, yo, nigga. Yo, you see that shit, nigga? That whole just jumped through our window, bro.
I think
No.
that I think that we did have real life superheroes and we do have real life superheroes that walk amongst us. And then they might save the whole situation, but people started trying to sue them and started trying to blame things on them for doing good deeds.
Well, there's gonna be
And
that.
so
That's gonna be the beginning.
they've had to hide within the shadows and
People
the
are gonna have
nooks
to.
and
People are
crannies
gonna
of our earth.
think ridiculous when they see him.
Slice of
Not
fun.
me though. Not me though. I think the only superhero that I would talk shit to, and like I would give everybody respect except for probably I wouldn't really give back.
Cause I'm like, nigga, you just a regular nigga out here.
Like, well, it's not even that. The more I've been looking at his character and stuff and shit. Yeah, I mean,
For who?
he's a great story, but
Who?
yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to live in Gotham. I've been moved. Like, yo, Batman protect us. No, nigga, that nigga ain't protect us from shit. Because these niggas eventually get out of Arkham Asylum every fucking time. Why don't he kill these niggas?
Oh yeah,
Or
that's
maybe
one thing they're
or
gonna do is get out the asylum.
Hey, Jake.
uh,
I sent you something over Facebook Messenger after the show. I want you to take a look and watch all the other episodes that are along the same thread. I think you might enjoy it. It's Batman roasts everybody. Justice League, the Avengers,
oh
Spider
yeah, I've
Family.
seen those. Yeah,
Oh
the
my
last one I
goodness.
saw, he does Dragon Ball Z. And he wrote. I mean, God damn,
He does
he did.
Dragon Ball Z, Invincible, all their villains, everybody at the same fucking time. He don't give a fuck. He gonna roast your ass. But I gotta call it short. I'm fucking falling asleep over here, so I'm gonna go drink me a hard iced tea, take a couple pills, and go pass the fuck out. Y'all take it easy. Peace.
Take it easy.
Like,
So, but that would be kind. I would be like, I would love that shit. Like, I would always have like the dopest footage on my TikTok.
Yeah, niggas TikToks would be outrageous if they really had a fucking superhero in your motherfucking time.
Like in your city and shit. You got superhero in your city and shit. Oh,
nigga, TikTok would be off TVs.
Everybody's TikTok, Reels, all that shit. Instagram posts would be fucking fire.
This thing we had now we couldn't have a Spider-Man in Las Vegas because that nigga swing. He don't got to me. All he can ever do is swing on the strip, and not even really swing on the strip, and not really swing downtown. Because there's so many big buildings.
I mean, but even still though, even in where he lived in New York, there's still a lot of areas that he go to, but there's not actually swing. He's got other Spider-Man. He can jump like a monkey.
You know some real life superheroes that walk amongst us? Firemen.
They're just heroes.
Firemen, I know, but firemen like perform tasks like superheroes though, like for real.
No. Well, I mean,
They might not be fighting like people that's evil, but fire is like that's like an evil force, like you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but shout out to all the firemen that came to California and tried to help save us. Thank you. California survived. Thank you.
They do cool shit out here in the streets, but I'm talking about a nigga that can run around here and pick up a whole building and throw it at the shit. That's my
Oh, like, well, but it depends on what your superhero is. Not every superhero can do that.
Not every superhero can, but
right. Every superhero has their own superhero strength.
Them niggas is just heroes. Yeah, them niggas is just heroes.
Yeah, there's nothing super bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you can't pick up a car and throw it at a nigga, you're not really that.
Well, if that's not your ability, but there's lots of superheroes that don't pick up a car and throw it at people. Yeah.
No, most superheroes, if they're like really strong, they have the ability to at least lift that much.
Oh, I'm thinking of villains.
Oh, villains? Yeah, villains are gonna have no power.
But they have superpowers.
Some do, but most villains don't.
So every superhero can pick up a car and throw it at somebody?
If you're an actual superhero, you're, as they call it, meta.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is there anyone that you can think of like off top hand that can't do that? Like can Batgirl do that? Can Batwoman do that?
No, but but once again, no, she's not. I mean, in
she's not really a hero. She's more of a villain.
She's a hero. No, she's a hero. She's a good guy.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Not a superhero.
Yeah, super. Like Hawkeye, he's a hero. He's not a superhero. And he always question himself, why the fuck is he even in the superhero squad?
That's
he doesn't have any powers.
But what makes him a hero is that he's super dope at what the fuck he do to him.
Yeah, because he can throw at an object at least 100 times and never miss.
Never miss that shit.
Yeah. So he does have superpowers.
And every other superhero you can think of can definitely pick up a car and throw it at somebody. Because I really can't think of anybody off the top of my head that can't. Interesting.
I mean, the only person that I might be wrong about is the Flash or any speedster. But then again,
no, I've seen Flash do some shit like that. He's got some shit like that.
Flash can lift the car. Flash can lift the car because he moves so fast. The wind just picks that bitch up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he makes shit happen. Yeah, I like the Flash.
Now, the thing is though, in classification, just for conversation's sake, superhero covers everything in a comic. But split it right down the middle, brass tacks, and what would be clarified as a superhero. Someone can at least lift the car. At least put it.
Yeah.
One way or another, you can lift the car.
Interesting. No, I've never like, kind of paid that much attention or like thought about it, right? But then now that you mention it, I really was like, well, wait, is that really a thing? Yeah, I guess it is. Because if you go all the way back, interesting.
Superman, one of the first superheroes. It's like a catching car.
I now
So,
hope that is the question on some freaking answer somewhere where I can win $1 million, and I now know the answer. Like,
What classified superhero? You got to be a lift the car, nigga.
if not, you just a hero. Okay, Bing for 100 points. Oh, you win the $1 million! Yay!
You know how rare that would be.
no, but that's what how to be a millionaire be all about. They ask you questions that you would never fucking know.
Yeah.
Because I seriously have never thought to gauge it on that, but that is literally one thing that seems to really be in common. Like, I'm really stretching my head, and no, everybody I named was either, like you said, a hero or a villain. So,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
it's crazy.
There's some villains that only got one power. Like this nigga only power is invincibility.
Yeah.
Or this nigga
Right.
only power is being fast. Or this nigga's only one power. Like cause
Yeah,
like
smart.
all the bad species, they're all just fast. They don't have no other superpower than just being fast. You know what I'm saying? So
They make
Well, they're not heroes.
well, yeah, a good majority of them are not heroes. The more powerful ones they have to be the Flash turn bad. So, so there's that part of the conversation. But for the most part, though, yeah, like you said, when it comes to a villain, super, you know, what I'm saying a villain is a bad guy. Usually doesn't have anything more than just an intent to do evil. Like the Joker. The Joker doesn't have any powers. He can fight. He's building a gun in a knife.
His power is mind control.
No, the Joker has no powers.
yeah, you know,
But the Joker enacts mind control for you to be controlled by your own mind within the joke and the riddle of trying to catch the Joker. So his thing is mind control.
Mm,
I'm a
no.
joke. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
identify with the Joker community. Like, I'm a
He's,
descendant of.
he's just
I think I
the
might also be a descendant of the penguin, though, I'm afraid. And I'm also a descendant of Backer. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I think I'm part of this superhero community, but it's not. I'm part of the villain community, unfortunately.
well, I mean, it be like that. I mean, there's a
I
couple of
mean,
Magneto's kids that are good guys and a couple that are bad
yeah.
guys.
Exactly. Like, that's what I'm saying. At some point, it all equals out because you got bad on the good and good on the bad, and that's just what it is.
That's because granddad wanted dick.
Yeah.
That was old out here popping kids out. Uh, I was about to say something about
But I don't feel related to Supergirl, even though I do feel related to Thor and them, but not from like their time era. So yeah.
I mean, shit, that's why I like Marvel characters better than DC characters because there's like each character has its own whole thing. Like Thor's like 1,000 years old
Right.
type shit.
And see, and I feel like in Thor's universe, like I'm related to them, but I come like thousands of years before them.
Thor's people was like
Like Thor's a descendant of me.
Norse character, hammer and
And
all
what's
that
the other
shit.
guy's name? Thor and his brother. What's his name? Yoki or some. What's his name?
Loki,
Hmm.
Loki had powers.
The mean one, the bad one.
Oh,
Yeah, like so. I feel like
I was
I'm
thinking of Black Widow. She's kind of a superhero that can't lift a car, but that's because she's enhanced. She has
right.
nano something inside her body. So I don't think she has a strength to lift
Kind of
a
like
car.
Spider-Man, because Spider-Man isn't really like from anywhere else. He got kind of enhanced, right?
Well, he got bit by it, right?
Yeah.
So, but Spider-Man can lift 10 times his own weight.
Yeah. So,
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
but is she? Could we consider Black Widow a superhero because she does have? I mean, she can do like the super landing from like.
Can she lift a car?
Nope.
Then she's not a superhero, Jay. She's just a hero with the ability to do other stuff. Yeah.
She's hella badass what she does. Well, I was just thinking because of her enhancements.
They're just enhancements. They don't make it strong.
Now, if all of those heroes were to suddenly find themselves in like, the Department of Enhancement, and they were to come and do a whole new brand new movie with all their new superpowers, and they were all to start throwing cars around or trains around or something kind of something around, then we would have a whole new league of superheroes. Then they would be super.
Just like Captain America, he's born off a fucking serum, but his serum made him strong. Now, Captain America can't necessarily pick up a fucking car, but he can lift it. You know what I'm saying? He can pick it up, but he can't pick it up like the Hulk can pick it up. You know what I'm saying?
Not just like, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But so, both of them, like Captain America.
Don't he lift a tank or something like that? Or is that one?
That's Wonder Woman who pick up tanks. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So he's a Jedi superhero?
So I don't know. I mean, Captain America is the superhero, but he was made for the army. That's why he didn't fly. All he was is just He has invulnerability, but he can. If he gets shot, he can die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If he don't get no treatment,
he can't self-heal like Iron Man.
Well, Iron Man don't self-heal.
No, he's the most regular thing in Marvel.
Oh, I thought he had all those little bio things that could self-heal.
Only thing that make Iron Man good is his damn suits.
Now, Tony Stark himself, he do got hands,
but he has no strength.
He himself cannot pick up.
Yeah.
So the difference between that particular one is Iron Man is the superhero, but Tony is just the hero.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Because like in Superman's case, he's just hiding as Clark Kent, but even Clark Kent could pick up the car without the costume on. Like he didn't need the costume on to be the superhero. He put the costume on because it was time to go to work.
Yeah, because Kal-El, he was just Clark Kent just to hide his identity. That's the only reason why.
Right, because if he had to pick up a car real quick, he would pick up the car and be like, "Oops, let me go change."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Against Clark Kent, he can still lift shit because he is still Superman. He just in disguise so he can blend in with the
Batman just really had pretty cool toys, though, right?
He was stupid.
Or could he actually do shit?
Who, Superman?
No, Batman.
No, Batman.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, Batman. Yeah, he's the average ass nigga.
Batman just had a bunch of toys. Like he can't actually lift a car, can he?
No. The three things for Batman is he can't lift a car, so he's just a hero. The three things for Batman is he's got money.
A lot of people are going to be upset with that finding, but it's true.
Really bring it down to brass tacks. Yeah. Somehow, some way, they can lift a car. Like I said,
Right. He's got the intellect to make sure that this is going to happen. He's got the toys. Yeah.
Whatever, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But they can't lift a car. Lift a car around, throw it.
He's a super rich hero.
Yeah, that's his only power.
Like, I may not be able to lift the car, but Albert, lift the car for us. Thank you. I'll be back.
He's got money. He's tough, and he can fight.
Yeah.
Other than those three things right there, I believe that if he was to find himself in a real deal like situation with somebody. He could. I forgot the fourth thing. Prep time. He got prep time. He whooping everybody. No prep time.
prep time. You know what I'm saying? Time to think about how the fuck you gonna kill this nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Because all
Oh, prep time. I thought you were literally saying the name of another superhero, and I was like, who the fuck is Prep Ton? I thought you were saying Prep Ton, and I was like, what the? Who the fuck is that? Like,
Prep time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's time to figure out a motherfucker.
oh
That way,
shit.
so those are his 4 main attributes, which are not bad attributes to have if you're going to be defending the city, you know, all that good stuff. But yeah, other than that, I feel like someone like the Flash would. I think the Flash, in honesty, real life, if it was an actual Flash, an actual Batman, Flash would
Hell yeah.
definitely fucking crush that nigga.
No, he'll smash Batman because he has quickness. That's all he needs is quickness. That's all the fuck he need is the form to be fast.
He was to fuck around and run into a Batman and Spider-Man. Even if he had prep time, Spidey sense. I'm sorry, there is no defense for someone being able to read your fucking. You know what I'm saying? There's no defense for that. You know what I'm saying? He'll probably give Spidey the business like first like a little bit because there's no quitting that boy. He gets watched by Spidey.
Hell yeah, Batman getting beat up by Spider-Man. Because Spider-Man doesn't have a weakness.
He's done.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta just be able to whoop his ass because he ain't got no weakness. But Spider-Man does get tight. So it's all about endurance. So if you can outlast this nigga and you don't get this nigga tired, you can probably fuck him up. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
A long time.
Yeah, that's a long time you have to wait for that. Then when you get 12-hour ass whoop, you have to do it to this nigga. That's why Doomsday was able to defeat the Justice League. Not one because he's a strong guy. He's got Superman strength. You know what I'm saying? He has other elements that goes along with him, but he didn't use that. He just used his super strength and he ran through the Justice League quick. You know what I'm saying? I also Googled, you know what I'm saying, could Doomsday run through Marvel? And they said, yeah, he would have a problem with Thor. You know what I'm saying? He would have a problem with Thor, but he gonna run through the rest of the Marvel Avengers. You know what I'm saying? He gonna fuck Vision up. He gonna, you know what I'm saying? He gonna fuck a lot of people up. But he might have a problem with Thor, but eventually, if he's lucky, he can win against Thor. But then I Googled Doomsday versus Thor, and they had them like even battle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes he wins, sometimes he loses. You know what I'm saying? But that's because Doomsday, once you kill him one way the first time, you can't kill him that way the second time. So you gotta figure out another way to kill this nigga. That's the only reason why Doomsday is such a dangerous fucking character, because you know he's died over a trillion gazillion times already. That's how the fuck he was created. So once you kill this nigga one way, you gotta find a different way. That's why Superman had trouble with that nigga. First time he just picked this nigga up and he power drive this nigga into the earth. He fucked that nigga's whole brain up. Yeah, he just made the nigga go to sleep. The nigga was resting.
So his power is not dying.
Yeah, he's
basically not dying, but coming back to life.
Yeah.
And now that he's done it so many times, it has now gone from not dying to like he can regenerate. Yeah, he can regenerate.
Yeah, but it takes a little time each time.
Yeah,
but I mean,
you can't kill him the same way. So cut his head off. He never cut his
head off. Yeah, you can cut his head off and he won't die the next time. You know what I'm saying?
After a while, gunshot, explosive, all that stuff has been used on him already, so it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So, damn. I didn't realize that was his power, but that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah. That's a pretty fucked up power, bro. That's why Superman had so much trouble with this nigga, because he killed him the first time. He figured out he couldn't kill him the same way the second time. So what he do? He hit that nigga with a super punch that killed him. Or he really didn't kill Superman. He just put that nigga to sleep because Superman had to regenerate also. The Superman can't die unless you hit that nigga with some kryptonite. Then you beat his ass till yeah, put kryptonite in that nigga, kill him. But there's also an era where there's a Superman where he adapted to kryptonite, so he doesn't have a weakness at all. And a Superman like that is just unbelievably dangerous because that means that he's ultimate and there's no way to kill him, and he doesn't have a weakness. Damn. And this nigga's strong as fuck. This nigga can throw 10 million cards at you at once. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like he has it's in his powers that Superman don't even use. Like he has mind control. Like he really has mind control. Like he can get into your mind and make you do shit that he wants you to do. Like he really has mind control. You know what I'm saying? He has you already know he got super hearing. He can hear a motherfucking 10 million miles away. He can hear a nigga in space. Cry for help and he in Jerusalem.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I hear a bitch in North Dakota talking shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You already know he got super strength. You know, he can pick up a locomotive with one fucking finger. You know, he can just whatever. He's flying off. Yeah, he can flick a motherfucking locomotive. He can pick up the world's heaviest shit and carry it. I mean, he proved it when he carried the Statue of Liberty. Like, who the fuck carries the, you know what I'm saying? Who the fuck carries the Statue of Liberty? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he's been known to save niggas from falling. The Daily Planet Big America ball fell one time. That nigga caught that bitch. I mean, wow, that's big. He caught that bitch, took it back up top, and sat it back up on top of the building. like this nigga does unbelievable shit. But yeah, he has been beaten. This motherfucker, there's always somebody out there tougher than you. That's good. That's because he used kryptonite. And then he said he
prep time.
Yeah.
Time washed.
And he used kryptonite on this nigga when Superman didn't even know about the shit. He green shit that's making me weak. I'm over here getting weak than a motherfucker. Yeah. He did have a lot of prep time. He had damn near a whole fucking movie of prep time. So without prep time, when he found out, but when he first met Clark, when he first met this nigga Superman, and they fought in that motherfucking construction yard. That nigga Superman was beating that nigga ass. He was flicking that nigga all over the place and shit. He ripped his car in half, nigga. Like, nigga, I'm gonna let this be a lesson to you. You know what I'm saying? He was beating the fuck out of Batman. Batman had to go back and find out how to fucking beat this nigga.
Batman going back to Gotham and saying, you know what, I'm not fucking around with Metropolis no more. That nigga got it. Nope, he go back to the lab, do science and shit, and figure out how to fuck that Superman up. Then go back to Metropolis and bring the drama. Like, brother, nigga, you just gonna just. I mean, I get it.
But when the Joker killed Lois Lane, that nigga Superman transformed into something. Yeah, it flickered off a piece of this motherfucking brain and made him crazy.
But once again, though, that was Batman's fault. You should have been in the stove.
Yeah. Should have been took care of this nigga.
You should have been locking him up, knowing you're gonna get back out.
Yeah, that's why Catwoman, that's why people in Gotham got a problem with Batman. They like, man, you let niggas live too much. I mean, the 3 strike rule should be available with you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The third time, yeah, I'm gonna just kill you.
Because nigga like Joker, I'm telling you like this. I'm Batman. You Robin. Joker kill you. I got to kill this nigga.
Oh yeah. The Joker did kill Robin.
Man, he didn't kill just one Robin. The nigga killed 2.
Yeah, he murdered him. And then the first one, he beat that nigga with a fucking crowbar. So he did it.
Death.
Yeah, he did it.
He beat him, shot him, then blew the building up the nigga in.
Yeah, so, you know.
Batman out there in the streets crying.
Robin, dick, no, bitch. Yeah, you should want to kill that nigga. Superman definitely murdered that nigga.
He definitely went to
right in his chest. He put his fist through that nigga's whole fucking abdomen and pulled out his fucking heart. And then beat his ass. All because he used that mind control.
And he told that too after. He goes, "You should have been." He told Batman, "You should have been there at this, or we wouldn't even be here right now." So don't look at me like I'm crazy. You're crazy. He said, "Kill my bitch just because he wanted to do what? You made it react. It's fun." Oh man.
Yeah, Superman don't put like that. He just told that nigga, yo, man, you don't cover that nigga. Not play with this nigga right here.
And by that time, it was too late. It was too late.
So,
What is it? They say, okay, no. Move out the way, man. Move you.
I remember that shit. He meant what he said. That nigga Batman moved out the way because he didn't want them problems.
No prep time.
You know what I'm saying? But this is when he already knew Kryptonite had killed him.
But he probably, he thought he had it on him. But at this point in their relationship, he ain't got it on him.
And you know what? And to tell you the truth, that nigga, Superman can also resist Kryptonite.
Yeah.
If you didn't know that, he also has a special resistance to that shit. Like, he might get shot with a kryptonite bullet, but he gonna still be alive for more than 180 days. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is get the shit out of him, but he gonna be alive for a couple more days.
In him. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna be alive because he has a resistance to that shit already. Yeah, that's what that. You know what? They don't. That nigga Stan Lee didn't create whoever the fuck either him. I think it was Kirby that created Superman.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to kill a motherfucker, and you're not named the first one because you're not great. They gave Superman the ultimate goddamn power.
Yeah.
And on top of that, then they gave this nigga elements to his power that he can also use to make him the greatest. Not only can this nigga burn you up with his motherfucking eyes, he can also pull you the fuck off with his code. You know what I'm saying? He can burn you and then he'll cool you off. You're like, all right, now I cool you off. I don't want to burn you too bad.
Oh, crispy ass, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit he can do. And then I'm saying, then you put that with he already strong. He already strong enough to where you can shoot a bullet at him and it won't even matter. He bulletproof, you know what I'm saying? He got a vulnerability that's out this fucking world. He has stamina that's out this world. Like he'll take an ass beating
all day.
Because you know what? Superman takes an ass beating while he figures out how to beat you. He doesn't need prep time. His prep time coming to ass whoop. You know what I'm saying? While he getting beat up, he's thinking about a way to kill you real fast. He's tired of this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But if he just wanted to take care of you before you even got into your bullshit, he can just do it. Because he's also faster than the Flash, or maybe equivalent, but he's fast.
Yeah, but he ain't fast.
No, they had a race, and you know what I'm saying, you can stay with him. You know what I'm saying? The whole fucking race. But what I'm saying is, he's fast like the Flash. He got the power as the fucking Zeus and all them other strong niggas in the Greek mythology. He got power. He has heat vision. He has mind telepathy. He just got all these fucking things that stacked up. He's got super hearing. He's got super speed. He can say something, you can hear that shit on Pluto. You know what I'm saying? He can fly in space with no helmet. He don't even need no helmet. He can just fly in space. You know what I'm saying? He's the ultimate nigga. This nigga, they're just movies, but great feats. But this nigga reversed the motherfucker. Lois Lane had died from that earthquake. That nigga reversed the hands of time, my nigga. Who the fuck does that?
Flash can do that.
Huh?
Flash can do that. He can turn the road the other way around.
Yeah, but he's never did. He just skipped. He just skipped through.
He did it in Crisis on Infinite Earth. On Infinite Earth.
Nah,
He ran around the earth until yeah.
I think he ran around that fucking demon machine that was built like that.
He did that too, but no, I'm saying in the series he runs around the earth.
I'm pretty sure because he can run over land and water. You know what I'm saying? But the Flash also gets tired. He can't do that shit all day. Superman can do that all fucking day. He can do that all fucking year. He can just keep rotating shit till it rotates off the fucking axis. But not only, but I'm saying one wop, he rotated the motherfucker, rewind time, and then he put it back on this motherfucking axis. Like, how the hell you know what axis this bitch is on, even in the first place? All right, I'm gonna tell you another great feat that a lot of niggas can't do. When that motherfucker oil tanker blew up in Antarctica, whatever the fuck was that? He blew all the oil and then put it back into the boat. Who the fuck can do that? Name some niggas that can do that. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck? What? This nigga to put the oil back in it. Then he put the oil back in it with no spills and then sealed it. Made it look brand new. Polished it off and everything.
I wonder with the Flash on that one too. Because he could like run around and make a spiral shit up back inside. And I'm sure with his super speed he'd be able to bend the shit back. Fucking that's fucked up.
Yeah.
The nigga Flash is fast, bro. I mean, it doesn't equal up to super strength and all that shit. That's just fast.
See, with the Flash, all Superman gotta do is freeze this nigga and then break him in many motherfucking pieces and scatter his feet all over the fucking world.
That's what he did.
And then yeah, you know, I'm just naming things he's done. You know what I'm saying? That's all he gotta do to dismantle this devil. Justice League, this nigga was just as fast as Flash because when Flash was running at him, he caught that nigga. Well, he didn't catch him, but he knocked him off his course. He was actually watching this nigga as he ran around him. He can't remember they slowed it down. When he slowed down time, and he was just looking at this nigga running. That nigga Flash is looking at him. Like, what the fuck? You looking at me? So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Superman's fast as fuck too. But in Justice League, he took on his own fucking team.
Yeah.
And held them still. And still had time to swing at fucking Flash while holding back Cyborg, Wonder Woman, through Batman a couple feet away. You know.
Yeah.
But he has lost. He's got beat by niggas like Galactus. But I mean that's pretty common. Galactus is the harder ass motherfucker. Galactus
he took help from Wonder Woman too, but he was playing her soft.
But Galactus has a power that nobody else possesses. Galactus can be in another fucking dimension and kill you on Earth just by thinking about it. That's got to be the most powerfulest motherfucking power in the whole fucking world.
Outside of a celestial or something like that, or the what if niggas.
I'm just saying he can just be
he's probably the most powerful nigga in the universe.
But I'm just saying, but then they have this most powerful these motherfuckers that can do this weird shit, but yet they can be beat. Like Galactus can be beat.
So with that ass.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you get in the same realm as this nigga, you can beat him because he's a big ass dude. He's an earth swallow.
So,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So while he munching on the motherfucking planet or some shit, you can just beat his ass. Break him off. Now you can't kill him because he's gonna regenerate.
Mysterious knock at the door.
No, that's all good. No, it's all good because you know what? I look at it as alright because it's all money. Whether it's five, don't ever come on and be like, yo, you got like $2, man. Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what?
Mhm.
I'm not saying that she has to, but she never looks you in the eye when she talks to you. Her eyes be flickering and flickering all over the place.
I mean,
What is it? Smoking and enjoying anyway.
I never spoke to something. What villains you like? On the subject.
What villains do I like?
Yeah.
Well, seeing how these niggas be fighting crazy fucking villains. They don't look that crazy. But a villain that put it down, and I like motherfucker Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom, not only is he an evil motherfucker, he really doesn't fuck with you unless you fuck with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He lives on that motherfucking island and shit, and he kind of sticks to himself. But, you know, when you fuck with him, then he brings the drama. You know what I'm saying?
You're talking about Dr. Victor.
Yeah. Dr. Victor doing nigga, they got fucked up in
You know what? I can truly agree with you. Like he do just chilling this shit, making his maniacal ass shit. Now at first he was out doing something. But
I know because he had to get well known. So
Yeah.
to get well known, you gotta be a badass.
Just trying to be a tough guy, but
You know you gotta build your rep.
when he found out being a tough guy wasn't his thing, chill on my little island and do my little shit. Don't fuck with me over here. Then I might put my foot in your puddle when I come back home. Go back over there. Sometimes that people that got they brought him into they brought him in. He was chilling, man. It's true.
You know what I'm saying? But what I liked about him though is that when he put his foot down,
Yeah, he said
he do what he say. He ain't no punk right there. He does what he say.
now, what's the name of that guy? It's the something. They gave him that. They gave him that island. So man.
Oh yeah, the one that he went to and when he got fucked up on it,
Yeah,
they just gave it to him. Yeah, because he was from there. Like shit, you was born, you got created there. You got created there because your homies left you. But you know what I'm saying?
come off this island, he come over here, we'll beat that ass.
You know what I'm saying? But
He's useful.
you know what I'm saying? He meant that shit. But he brings the pain when he needs to bring the pain. That's what I like about him. And then I like Magneto. Magneto is another nigga that brings the pain when it needs to be real. That nigga controls anything metal. And if you didn't know, there's metal in everything that you do.
Metal.
That nigga can control metal. You know, that nigga does a lot of great feats too. Excellent fucking feats. You know, like, damn, that nigga did that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause everything has metal in it. He brings the pain.
Yep. I like Magneto too.
Another villain.
I do definitely.
I do like Darkseid. Darkseid is another nigga where he just, you know, he stated himself too. He only bring the shit when you come fuck with him. Or, you know what I'm saying? He'll get an occasional, he's gonna take over the world once or twice. And he'll try to do it, you know what I'm saying, try to keep his foot, try to keep himself in the game. But, you know, he's just on his earth trying to find champions and shit like that to fight his wicked ass his wicked ass motherfucking war. You know. But other than that, he's sticking to himself.
I'm a Joker. I like Joker.
Yeah, I mean, I like Joker too. Like, he got some pretty cool shit too. So, he pretty dollar bill ass nigga.
That's what I like about him. He very. Ooh, that's somebody you don't want the Joker on your ass. You really don't. Like if you don't really honestly leave that nigga alone. Don't try and do business with this nigga, good or bad. Don't try and fucking kill this nigga.
I mean, when he does business, niggas, he fucks with the other niggas within Gotham City. He fuck with Penguin, he fuck with Iceman, he fuck with every fucking villain. You know what I'm saying? They all fuck around in some weird ass way. They all know each other. They all do shit. They all been attacked by Batman. That's why they all hate that one nigga.
But they also all know that fucking with the Joker, you know what I'm saying? Like he's all fun and games, but when he's trying to do some shit, he is very serious about that shit. Like I forgot I forgot which one I want to say. What's the penguin? No, it was the penguin. It was somebody else, and uh, they were running some kind of scheme together, and uh, everything was going sweet till penguin and the other guy decide they want to take the whole pot for themselves, not knowing Joker the kind of motherfuckers like he'll do shit and don't even need the money. He don't need the money. He don't need none. The price. He don't need none of that shit. He just doing it because it'll be a good time for him. So he didn't care about none of that shit. Now, if he probably would have gave him all the money at the end of the day, whatever, because he's crazy like that, right? But they decided they want to cross truck. They want to cross him, and Joker kills the other guy. I don't think the Joker and the Penguin have worked together since that moment. One of the ones that was, they got together and were trying to they needed to kill Batman or some shit. Let me say the other person was like not Solomon Grundy. Anyhow, Joker killed the guy. You know what I'm saying? Killed the fellow bad guy. Remember at the end of the graphic novel, the story, he was telling the Joker, was telling Batman all this stuff. And he said, "You really got to do something. You really need to do something. He's going to be the death of all of us."
Yeah. Like all villains know all villains. Superheroes might not know all. Because, Batman didn't really know about motherfucking Superman and shit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really know about that nigga. That nigga showed his face and got him. You know what I'm saying? That's what he knew about that nigga. He didn't know about that nigga no other time.
Batman went to Metropolis first. Jason after Jason after
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going strictly on the comic.
Well, we got silent. Oh, you can't talk in wrong.
Who, me?
Nah, he's talking to me.
Oh, I just asked. I said, oh, you can't roll and talk at the same time.
Oh, got it. I was like, cause yeah, I was like, I didn't find nowhere to jump in any of that conversation y'all was talking about. So I was like, hoping he wasn't talking about me.
Oh,
Puppy dog.
Well, not necessarily the fact that I can roll and talk at the same time, but joints do take a little bit more of my attention than as well. Paper is delicate.
oh, okay. All right.
That's all.
At least you can roll a joint. I can't roll a joint to save my motherfucking life.
Mm-hmm.
I can't roll a joint for shit. I can't roll a joint to save my motherfucking life.
Well,
But joints are supposed to get you a lot higher. They just don't get me fucked up because it takes a lot more. But eventually, after about 2 or 3 of them motherfuckers, I will be fucked up.
that's a blunt.
Uh, I roll them in there, bro. I roll them fat. I put about like 0.6, 0.7. That's almost like it's almost a blunt. Shit. I roll mini cigarillo. Shit, I should be blunt too. You know what I'm saying? But then sometimes you know what I'm saying? If I roll a little thinner, I'm not gonna get high. I feel like that's a waste of weed. You know what I'm saying? So I put at least 0.5, 0.6 in this bitch. I roll at least what you would put inside of a mini cigarillo. I roll but I don't have to put an eighth in the blunt though. I'm wasting weed.
That's fucking.
So you don't smoke for the fact.
This time on the subject, I've never. I mean, yeah. When I first started rolling, I always rolled. Never rolled. I always put like 2 grams in the switch. Always. You know, cats go, man, you don't have to burn that fat. You only need so. And I'm like, I know that, but I'm sorry. If I break up 2 nugs and try and shove 2 nugs in the swisher, that's that. You ain't trying to smoke it. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I don't find anything wrong with it. I just that when I roll to myself personal blunts, I don't need that much weed to get high.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need that much weed to get high. I need about a gram, or 0.7. That's some fluffy shit. You know what I'm saying? I get high. Once I get high, I'm good. I just want to chill. If I try and get high to fight no other culture other than to just chill and relax. Well, relax. Why relax on that magical weed?
I'm always kind of lightweight. I like heavy stuff. I mean, I really prefer blunts most because of the ease to get. It doesn't take much to roll a blunt. Most good blunt you should be the roller blunt. If you gonna roll a blunt. You know what I'm saying? Anything about that. You know, it used to be a minute or less than that. We'll break down everything. Bus company. Then when I didn't have to ride the bus no more, months. And I spoke by myself more often. I'll take all day to
Yeah, he's doing good work for
shit.
shit.
Yeah, right.
You know the rush for shit. Of course he was taking it. I do that too. I take my time rolling. I'm not running. I'm not in a rush.
But usual one all the time. I think about it. Give 2 minutes a minute. Like, really good night. Get that back to it. Just in case we find ourselves.
Yeah, this will be fun. Because when you're done rolling up all the butts, you know, smoke all of them. So sorry for the wait is pretty relevant.
Like the only thing that I really couldn't find myself doing and being really competitive, and that's only because like I smoke, like, you know what I'm saying, the way I smoke. Like, when you see motherfuckers like hitting that collarbone and shit, or you put like, and all that shit like that, those things, yeah, do look. Smoke. There's no long ass drive. But now, if you want to sit down and decide who you smoke the most, might win that. Might think that would be a good competition. Once in my race, I'm gonna go for yeah, I'm going for speed. That's cool. I'll be back there soon enough. I already know when he's going to do
Yeah, just once I get high, I'm I ain't really trying to do shit to get too much high. When I get too damn high, and I mean I've gotten there.
it.
It just sends me into weird ass shit.
Sometimes smoking a lot of weed is not the motherfucking stuff you think it is. I've been in situations where, yeah, we just sat down and not even a lot of heads, like maybe two, maybe a third head, and said it blew an ounce. And we regretted that shit. It felt horrible. Stomach, head, everything. All fucked Just about I had to call out the work because I didn't know when I was stay away from sleep.
Yeah, being too fucked up.
Hey, fuck. We might as well too. I don't know, but I know for sure. I know for sure. Now we realize this. In a day's time, that's fine. Like you wake up in the morning, you go brush out of the house. You sit up here and go to the house all day. That's not that's not our pace. We sat up with the house all day long, we were smoking. But in like a 3 hour time span, going out, it's not good. It's heavy. It's too heavy. That means hell of a blood sport around.
No, the bottom line is you just get too high. When you get too fucking high, you start getting dizzy and all this other shit. You can't really function with the rest of the world. That's why I don't like to get too high. I mean, it's cool to get high. But you get too fucking high, that's what the problem
That don't really go but coming with the amount, not to mention it don't even matter how much. We bought some weed that was super bomb and we should have smoked them. Instead we smoked three. But one should did fine. We did super stoner man. This is what happens. Don't pay attention to this. It's called super stoner man. Don't do this. You sitting there and you smoking a blood. Let's say you take a gram, you smoke that gram between two people. Right? Now, here's what stupid stoner man. So you're high already. You only split the blunt with you and the homie. But you think to yourself, I literally only smoked half the blunt. Right?
Yeah.
So what do? You smoke the other blunts that way you can smoke the other half. Then you smoke and share with this one. Now you're doubly high as fuck. And then the next thing you say, what's one more blunt? Now you're fucking too high. You only should have smoked one blunt. The weed that you had was fucking already.
Yeah, it was already.
It was already fire. No, you want to smoke two blunts.
That reminds me of a trip. I was coming back from Cali. And, we had went and shopped at a couple of the motherfucking dispensaries in Cali. The underground dispensary, not the full length, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially you got to pay tax. Some other spot where you ain't got to pay no tax. You know what I'm saying? Underground dispensary. Especially that be in the back of the burnt ass motherfucking burger. We went to those type of places. We came across some weed that was fire as fuck. So me and Sleep was both coming back. And, he was driving his car and I was driving mine. And I had smoked the blunt of one of these motherfucking joints, one of these motherfucking eight. I had started to smoke. And I smoked the blunt. I rolled up in LA, so we started off. We didn't smoke till we got a little bit out of LA. So we got it on the motherfucking suburbs. Then we started smoking. But we don't want to smoke in traffic. You know what I'm saying? If you smoke in traffic, you find yourself smoking up all your weed. So, make a long story short, I was smoking this blunt. That shit made me decrease speed. I was going 80 at one point, but then I dropped all the way down to fucking 55. And then I actually pulled over at a rest stop and took a fucking nap because this fucking weed was so goddamn strong. I didn't know that. I just picked out. It's like, it was Godfather OG. I do believe it was Godfather. It was something very strong. I think it was Godfather OG. But I bought it out of Cali, so this shit's super strong. And I got too high. When I got to the crib, I went through them apes. Figure out which one of these motherfuckers is that fucking strong. I ain't trying to get too high. I've gotten high to when I went into a motherfucker. Took a couple episodes because I was so fucking high. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker took me as an episode of darkness. and started sweating uncontrollable.
I'm trip all the way to Arizona for this comedy shit. And coming on the way, I'll just get on the road. Hop in 95, eat my little breakfast and my little coffee. I said, oh, great. I'm going to smoke me this little blunt real quick while my coffee's still fresh. Put the windows up, crank the tools up. Well, now, if you're familiar with the drive to Arizona, you know, like right after the it's all downhill, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I'm flying down the street. I look down at the motherfuckers me down. I'm going like, two. I'm like, ooh, wait, slow down. Looked at my speedometer. I'm doing a bug again. I'm like, God damn it. So I slow down with my cruise control. Nigga, that grade on that hill is so heavy. Nigga, leave my cruise control speed. I had my cruise control set at 75. That shit was doing 80. Nigga.
I think the cruise control is dope for that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I put it on though. When I realized how heavy I was coming down the hill, I was like, God damn. Then the highway patrol came flying by me. Nigga, that nigga was doing like, I'm doing 80. That nigga was doing definitely 100%. He flew by me like I was going. Yeah. It was my first trip. Then I came out of the hill. I put the blunt down. I realized, that shit. So I put the blunt down. As soon as I came off the hill, I lit that motherfucker up. And as soon as I got to the first place I could see that I could stop, and I pulled over. I had to take me a little quick little 10-minute, little 15 minutes. I was busted. I was like, shit. I laid my head back. Went to sleep for like 10, 15 minutes. Woke up fresh.
I went to LA. This when my cousin, remember my cousin always coming out here and shit, in the cars traveling and shit. We had rented that motherfucking that Charger. When we rented that white Charger. And so, you know what I'm saying, I kept it extra day and I went to California to see this female and to get some weed. And I was smoking and I was driving this bitch, and every time I looked down there, I was doing like $120, $130, and didn't even feel like fucking
Just going.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Charger just drives so fucking fast. You can have the Hemi or not the Hemi, but the motherfucker's just fast. You know what I'm saying? And I was driving. Every time I looked down, I was in at least 120, 130. But the Charger is very small. It doesn't really have a back seat. That motherfucker's very, very small. So, you know, without the motherfucking back seat, it's just all front seat. All front seat.
Yeah. I can't. But I guess I can't say I can't, but I don't want to drive a car with like a long ass nose like that. Every time I get one, I'm like, man, this goes like way the fuck out there. You know, I feel like I'm sitting too far back on the car. Oh, it's good. Thanks. Light show the school. 4th of July. Fucking winter. What I see out my window. Well, guys, you know what I'm
put much this man. Oh, no, we need to stop. I'm getting tired of the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so yeah, we are at our official 2 hour mark. Over actually this. But we got any shout outs?
Okay. What's today? Tuesday. So shout out to tacos. All kinds of tacos. Any kind of taco. If you're a taco, shout out to you. Um, there's just way too much going on in the world. I think everybody needs to just like really educate themselves and learn how to be respectful when speaking to others. You can get your point across without being like, I don't know, like diminutive to other people, right? So yeah, so world peace and fish grease and how I don't know what that saying is. Shout out to y'all for having me on the show. And yeah, man, pray for a better tomorrow, you know?
Yeah.
Good night.
All right. Night, Flower. Anything you gotta say, man? Oh, you got a show.
It ain't coming up, so.
Got 30 days. Tell the world. Tell people you tell them, Joe.
It ain't a big a deal until it gets close.
You got.
Because, you know, motherfuckers be like, you gotta go hit the workout room to get ready. Nah, no. You know what? Not. I might go to open mic about shit, but I usually work my job out. Stay fucking crowd. So I might do a little comedy online. I'm not about to go out.
Just work the few kinks out.
I think I'm not going. I don't think I'm gonna go out and do comedy anymore until I get a car. Once I get a car, then I go out. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can leave whenever the fuck I want to leave. Yeah, shout out to everybody.
Good show. Yeah, shout out to Neil, Flower, James, and y'all. Joe Cooper, hope he's doing all right. That's really good. Hope everybody's cool. If I didn't say your name, I'm sorry. All right. You learn anything tonight?
Yeah, we learned Wednesday got a power that's unbelievable.
That's shit. Not only does he have the power to rejuvenate after death, then he can't die to do it, but he killed it last time.
Because you know that's how Doomsday was actually created. They kept having babies, and what they'll do is that they'll send one kid out to the wild, see if he can survive. And after about 2 million motherfucking babies, they found one. So what they did was they'll just keep putting them out into the. They lived in a motherfucking dome. They put the motherfucker outside the dome and just let whatever happened to it happen to it. So it died once, so maybe it got maybe get murdered by get eaten. All right, so I can't die the same twice. You know what I'm saying? Getting created, it died over multiple months. It died over 1 million fucking times. So now all those different ways that he died, he can't die from the same time no more. So all the million motherfucking times nigga might have got his head chopped off, all other shit doesn't matter. You can't kill this nigga the same way twice, and that's a fucked up ass. That's the greatest fucking power to ever fucking have. Not only does he have that power, he can also regenerate. He got superhuman strength. He's also got laser eyes, just as motherfucking Superman.
That goes direction, that chase you.
No. That's dark side. They got the beams that chase you.
Ain't that what we're talking about?
No. I'm talking about Doomsday.
Oh.
Doomsday can't be killed the same way twice. And on top of that, he also has superhuman strength. On top of that, he also got motherfucking regeneration. On top of that, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot of on top of that.
Tough dude. Tough guy. Well, shit, man. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, watching. Remember, like, love, and subscribe. Hit the bell thing or whatever they say. It's a bell. You know, that shit's coming on. But anyway, with all that being said,
oh, you know what? My bad. I'm high. Respect the weed and may save life. Peace out, everybody.
Why nobody be wanting to roll up no more? You never know that. I'm not talking about light up. Nah, light up is not the problem. It's roll up. Why nobody be wanting to roll? It's like back in the days, people was fiending to roll. I wish they had that same energy. And it was harder to roll back in the day because you had leaves, then you had to take that strip off, then a piece in the back. You had to make sure, you know, if it was windy outside, hold all the leaves together, the leaves will fly there and then you had to get stale. You had to do shit like this to keep the leaves from getting stale, you know? Now it's simple. Papers, toe, filter, flip up, that's it. Then you tell somebody roll, be like, all right, I'll roll, but you gotta crush though. No, that's why I don't want to roll, because I don't want to crush, gang. You know, if you got to roll, just crush. Do everything. Do everything. The whole task is on you, gang. Everybody sitting there. Everybody got it on them, but nobody on roll. Sitting there, look at each other. Roll up. What's going on? Everybody quiet. Back in the G, though, everybody wanted to roll.